What's up guys, it is Kenny here, and in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to create a six-figure course business even if you don't want to create your own product. Now, I wanna kind of give a little caveat here because I believe that everyone at some point should have their own product. I think that everybody, and in Course Creator Coaching, we teach people how to create their own products. We have a whole entire module on it, and we walk you through how to create modules and how to do the step-by-step process, all that kind of stuff. But with that said, I also believe the best way to get started is with partnerships because there are tons and tons and tons of products out there that are great products, but they don't sell very well. So if you use the launch process inside of Course Creator Coaching to launch these products, then you'll do very well with them. And you won't have to create the product because somebody else already has it, which is awesome. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to find literally an unlimited number of these types of products. So what we wanna do is, and it works the same on all the other low ticket marketplaces, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, it's the same stuff. So we go into Warrior Plus and we take a look, we go into affiliates and we go into offers. Okay, and once we're here, what we wanna do is we wanna go all the way down to the end. You could do it up top too, but I like to go all the way down to the end just in case I spot anything here that I like this one right here. This is a little bit, it just launched, not just launched, but it's kind of recent. But if you see here, 50 plus 3%. So that's already telling me that the copy has a little bit of an issue, right? 0% refund rate, which is telling me that the product has to be pretty good because no one refunded it yet. And it's been up for, at the time of this recording, 5 days, or actually 6 days, sorry. So the product has to be pretty decent. So what I like to do here is I like to isolate this and then go ahead and take a look at it, right? So inside of Course Creator Coaching, you're gonna learn how to write copy, you're gonna learn how to create the right funnels, you're gonna learn how to set up the funnel the right way, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna look at the products that he's offering. So right now, I can tell you right now that this is not the greatest funnel in the world just by the way his products are set up. So the way that I like to do it and the way that works is you have your front end offer, okay? Then you have a done for you service after your front end offer. Then you have some sort of coaching. So one of the biggest things with low ticket offers is that they are dying. The audience is dying for communication with the product creator, okay? That's like their number one thing. If they can get a hold of you and talk to you and have communication with you, that's a big deal. They also want things done for them. They don't want to do a lot of work. So that's why we have done for you first and then coaching second. Our coaching is done through email. So those two convert like crazy, and that'll bring up your conversion rate throughout the entire funnel if you just add those two things in. But they got to see them, right? So this is way back in the funnel, and it's also pretty expensive. It's $200. So our done for you services are like 27, 37, 47, sometimes 67 if it's like a really big thing. And then the downsell to that will be 17, 20, like a little bit lower, right? So that's what we always like to do first. So that's the first thing that I would do is I would kind of reorganize this funnel and put it in that order. Done for you first, coaching second, and then the resale rights or the partnership program, which is what we call it, last. All right, so let's look at the funnel map. Yeah, so I could already tell you that this is not how it has to be done. This is really, really bad. And just by creating, first of all, I don't even know what that is, but just by creating a funnel that has an upsell and a downsell to it every single time, upsell, downsell, and it's set up in such a way where you have done for you first in the $27 to $67 price point, downsell to that, coaching second in the $37 to $67 price point, downsell to that, partnership $77 to $97 and a downsell to that, just by doing those things, which could it takes literally like 25 minutes to set the whole thing up. Doing those things will triple his conversion rate. So right now, what is he at? Let's take a look. Right now, he is at 3%. Yeah, it's going to more than triple it. So just by doing that, you'll be in the 12 to 15% range just by doing that. Now, let's take a look at some of the copy. Let's see if the copy looks good. All right, so all I'm doing when I'm looking for partners is the copy actually, the layout looks okay. All I'm doing is I'm looking to see what I can fix. And then I want to come to the partner, the potential partner, and say, this is what I could fix for you. And I believe that, first of all, there's a lot going on here. I believe that I can get this to 1,000 plus launch within a couple days. Okay, that's basically my presentation or my pitch to them. All right, so we have a video, bullet points, and a button. I would clean this up to make this all look, like set up the right way. So like this is all in line and everything else. I want to take a quick look at the video. Animated crap, not really that good. I would rather see the person's face on there just saying, hey, look, this is what we got. This is what it's going to do for you. If you want it, awesome. If not, that's cool too. Just a basic, we have inside of Course Creator Coaching called the 10-minute VSL script. Just a basic, here's who I am, basically telling you this is what I'm qualified. This is why I'm qualified to teach you this. Then here's what you're going to get. Here's what it's going to do for you. Okay, the result that you're going to get, the end result that you're going to get, right? Then here's how to get it. Click the button below, get inside the members area, whatever, all right? We also like to have positive and negative bullet points on the side. He doesn't have any negative ones. So find tons of desperate businesses willing to pay you top dollar. And then, okay, so copy and paste scripts. That's fine too. But then I'm going to put here like no cold calling, no walking into businesses, no talking to your friends, no talking to your family. And then I'm going to end with positive ones. So guaranteed to work, get started in 5 minutes. Those are two positive ones. I don't know if I'd choose those two, but those are two positive bullet points. All right, so we have to have both in there. So that's one thing that I would fix on here right away. I would line it up and design it a little bit better so it looks a little bit cleaner. I would have this button above the fold. This is really big. This headline is okay, but it's really, really big and it takes up a big portion of my space. This bottom bar takes up a big portion of my space as well. I want to get rid of this bottom bar because all of it is zeroed out, so the price is already going up. That's a big drawback. That's going to kill conversions. So get rid of this thing, lighten this up a little bit, pull it up to the top, shorten it, and make it a little bit smaller, and then make this video and these bullet points something they see right away. And also squeeze the button in there. The button doesn't have to be massive and huge like this, okay? Also, this is a big price for Warrior Plus. Oh, no, wait. Today only $16.90. I thought it was selling it for $67. $16.91 is not really that terrible. So that he can get away with that. That's fine. I thought it was $67. So that's fine. But I would make sure that it's all above the fold so they can actually see it. Because when I come in here, brand new app exploits Facebook, extracts high-paying leads, and helps us easily pull in $100, $200 per day. So the headline structure is decent. It's not terrible, but it also needs work because it doesn't make any sense, right? So think about this. Brand new app that exploits Facebook and extracts high-paying leads that helps us easily pull in $100, $200. It's like, is that a high-paying lead? Is $102 per day a high-paying lead? That doesn't make any sense. So I would either cut out high-paying and I would just put helps us extract buyer leads and brings us in $200 a day or whatever, or I would say high-paying leads that helps us bring in $2,000 a day or something like that, right? So it has to make sense, and this just doesn't at all. So I'm not going to really read too much into this, but right down here, there has to be some proof, like immediately proof right here. Underneath the button, there's always proof. There's some proof there, but that has to be moved up. These are just not high-paying buyers, so it doesn't connect. It doesn't resonate. A $14 sale is great. That's fine. But it's not a high-ticket buyer. A $97 sale is fine. It's not a high-ticket buyer. And that's what he's pitching here, right? High-paying leads. They're not high-paying leads, and it just confuses the offer. These are all fine, but they have to be moved up. So there's a lot of different things in here that we can work with. It's a partnership, so you're going to have to talk to both of them or whoever the product creator is. One of these people are doing the launch. The other person is doing the product. So talk to whoever the product creator is, and you'll be able to get that deal probably if they're reasonable with you. And I give you a contact script inside of Course Creator Coaching that you can just reach out to them and talk to them. So let's look at some other ones. That one was actually, we don't usually find them that early on. So, all right. Let's take a look. I like to go back like 1 or 2 pages. And all I'm doing is I'm looking for launches that don't have this next to it because that's product of the day. So that they don't need your help. And they don't have a lot of this stuff going on. Like they don't have 36 product of the day awards. They're not a top 1% vendor. I'm looking for something like this, right? This is fine. So 25 plus, 3%, $48, 48 cents per click, $13.09, 0% refund rate. So probably a good product, halfway decent, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to click into here. And we're going to take a look at the offer. So again, this is all like PLR stuff, right? So it's self-development and health PLR. and they have Power Series, all this other stuff. So again, the funnel that we create is simple and it doesn't change. It's front end offer, number 1, done for you stuff, number 2, coaching, number 3, and partnership program, number 4. So we have to make sure that it's in that order, right? Front end offer, done for you, and coaching, and then partnership. And they don't have that. Now, this is a PLR offer. This is not an offer that I would actually get involved with. The whole entire thing is screwed up. I don't know why it's going all over the place like this. It shouldn't be going all over the place like this. It should be nice and clean and simple. But that's someone that I probably would ignore because I'm not getting into a PLR thing. Let's take a look and see if we could find some other ones. Oh wait, hold on. I might have just spotted one. Nope, not that one. All right, so let's go back one more page. And let's go back one more page, actually. Let's go back one more. There we go. All right, so we have the 5,000 Daily Lead Club. I did 500 sales at 60 cents, which is terrible. Let's see if we could find landing page theme. Facebook, here we go. Facebook traffic machine. 50 sales, 11%, $480, and $44. Let's take a look at their funnel. There's 2 products in here, okay? So number 1, the first thing that I'm going to do is what? Done for you, coaching, partnership. I'm going to add the funnel. Just that in and of itself is going to increase his conversion rate, and it's going to increase all of his numbers. Just doing that one thing. Now let's look at the funnel map. It's 1 product and 1 upsell. That's not good, okay? So I would go to this guy and I would talk to him about that, and then you can click on contact vendor if you want to contact him. You could view their JV page. Maybe they need some JV recruitment help, which is what this guy probably has a problem with. We're not going to wait there for that to load. We can also view his sales page like we did before, and we'll take a look at it. Sales page is absolutely terrible, so you could definitely fix this up. Headline, I teach you this all in Course Creator Coaching. I give you templates, everything else. You just download my funnel and use it. But we have headline, we have video, we have bullet points, positive and negative, button, and then a line, and then proof, and then we start writing down here. That's the way the sales pages work, and that's the reason why we do that is because that's what converts the best. So that's something that we could definitely help him with. And look, if you just look through here and find offers that have a low refund rate, right? This one right here is perfect. I can already tell you what the problem is with this. The problem is there's no funnel here. That's the problem. There's absolutely no funnel on this offer whatsoever, and I'll show you that in a second. 3% refund rate, 2% conversion rate. So we can help him with sales, right? There's no funnel. We can help him with that, and his earnings per click are terrible. I can tell you right now, without even looking into this, that there's no funnel here at all. And there you go, 1 product. Okay, that's it. He's giving away a 100% commission on a $5 sale. So I have no idea what this product is. I don't know if I would get involved in it, but the bottom line is, like, I can look at it and see. That's what I'm looking for. So again, I'm looking at this number here. I'm looking at this number here. I'm looking at this number here and this number here. If this number is low and this number is low, meaning $10 or under, it's telling me that there's no funnel attached. That's what it's telling me, okay? If this number is high, this number is, this number is low, but this number is high, this number is high, and this number is high, that means they're no JV support, right? If this number is low and this number is low, this number is high, and this number is high, that means they need sales copy work. They need help with their sales page, okay? So I could tell just by looking at these people, like, what they need and how I can go in there and do 1,000+ launch with them in a couple days, because the product's already created. So I don't need to do a lot of work. I can go in there within 20 minutes or a half hour and figure out exactly what I need to do to turn this into 1,000+ launch. I present that to them, ask them if they want to partner. And if you do that 3, 4, 5 times, you'll have a partner that has a product already in probably a day or 2. Let's see if we can find another one. There's literally hundreds of these, like literally hundreds of them. Profit from prints. 100+, 8%, $1.60, $19.20. 6% refund rate, which is a little bit high. The product might be not the greatest, but we can take a look at it and see. All right, so this person's He has resale rights for $17, which is super low. You don't want to do that. Partnership program is going to be like $97 or something like that. I mean, you're giving away 100% of your funnel. So he doesn't say what OTO1 is. He doesn't say what OTO2 is. So we don't know what his products are. And this funnel is an absolute mess. It doesn't even make any sense. So we can go ahead and fix the funnel up. Obviously, we can add done for you number 1, coaching number 2, and then the partnership program number 3. We create that funnel for him. Maybe we do a little bit of work on the copy side. Let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, this needs to be a video. There needs to be buttons here, positive and negative. There has to be a better headline than this. This whole thing needs to be redesigned. To be honest with you, the whole thing needs to be redesigned. There has to be proof. This should be, I don't understand, and I'm not knocking anybody. That's not why I'm doing it, but I don't understand why anyone would put this all the way down on the page. This is what's going to sell your offer. Proof is what's going to sell your offer. If you can prove that other people are having success with what you're doing, other people are going to buy it. Get results for people, find more people to get results for. That's all we do here, right? I preach it all the time. So this has to be front and center. If this is not front and center, you're losing conversion every single time. It's just the way it is, and it's always been that way. Warrior Plus, ClickBank, JVZoo, all the low ticket marketplaces, and even in the high ticket game, right? Or the mid ticket area, like where you're doing $1,000 webinar, or you're doing whatever. It's all about the proof. If you can prove that other people are having success with your offer, that builds confidence in your offer and more people will buy it. And then when those people buy it, they'll get results and then you'll have more results to show the next person and on and on. That's just the way it is. So results have to be front and center. And most of these people don't do it that way. And that's why you see the offers suffering. So I want to show you now, just randomly, like a good offer. This one right here, 5-day, 5-figure full throttle, right? So we have 11 products. He doesn't really talk about what these all are, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Look at the funnel map. You see how the funnel map looks? I want to tell you what this means. And we teach this in Course Creator Coaching. I give you the entire funnel. So what this means is that if they say yes to the front end offer, they go to OTO1. If they say yes to OTO1, they go to OTO2. If they say no to OTO1, they go to downsell number 1. If they say yes, blue line, or no, orange line, they still go to OTO2. And if you notice, that goes all the way through the entire process, right? So if I see a funnel that doesn't look like that, that's a potential partner for me because that's something I could fix very, very easily and launch it again in a couple days, and it's going to explode just because I fixed the funnel, right? And there may be other things that you could do to help them, but the bottom line is that's something that we could definitely do, right? Not on that one. That was a perfect example, okay? Now let's look at the sales page. His viral trigger sends other people's $97 commissions and their leads into his account, 100% legally. Okay, that's not my headline structure at all, but it's a super cool headline. So it is what it is, right? So we have the video, we have bullet points set up in a little bit of a different way, and we have add to cart. Then right after that, look what we have. We have proof, right? Then we have a little bit of a story. He's a fisherman. That's awesome because I like to fish as well. And then we have proof sprinkled throughout the whole thing, which is exactly the way that this should be done. Proof, proof, proof. You see it's everywhere, right? This is a perfect example or pretty close to a perfect example of a sales page that is going to work. And you could see based on the results, I forget the product that we just looked at. This one, 1,000 plus, 13%, $580, $40. That's a good launch, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good launch. Let's take a look at this one and see how similar it is. 13 products. We have done for you. We have resale rights, which they call it licensing. I call it partnership program. There's no coaching in here that I could see, but that's okay. Funnel map. Watch how it's built. Ready? See? Yes, no, yes, no. This is how funnels are supposed to be built. You notice the difference between a bad launch that does 10 sales and a good launch that does 1,000? The 1,000 launches are always done the same exact way, and this is the way that we teach you inside of Course Creator Coaching. So it's very easy to find the partners, and it's very easy to figure out what's wrong with them. Let's take a look at the sales page. We're going to have a headline, we're going to have videos, we're going to have buttons, and we're going to have bullet points, and then we're going to have proof right under that. I can tell you that before it even loads up, I'll tell you that that's what you're going to see, because that's what you see on every single successful launch in the low ticket marketplaces. We have a headline, we have a video, we have bullet points, and we have a button. And then right underneath that, we have proof. We have proof. We have proof. That's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. It's not hard to model. It's very, very simple. And if you don't want to create your own products, that's okay, because there's literally hundreds of offers that need your help. There's one right there. You want to go through one more just to see what it is? This one's probably a higher ticket offer, so this one might not work, but we can take a look at it real quick. Affiliate pinning success. There's one offer for $97. Put together, this is what I would talk to this person about. Put together a $7 product and make your $97 thing part of your done for you offer number one. Lower it to $67 and your launch will blow up. Add coaching in there and it'll blow up. Add licensing and resale rights, it'll blow up. So that's what I would talk to this person about. Let's take a quick look at the sales page. Now, guys, again, there are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of launches like this that are failures because these people really don't know what they're doing. So if you can come in there and you understand the launch process, which is what we teach inside of Course Creator Coaching, you can have these products as partnerships. Like, you can have these people as partners of yours, and you can then go ahead and blow these launches up by using my launch process, which all of those successful launches that you guys just saw are using my launch process. That's what they're doing. They're using the same launch process that you will learn inside of Course Creator Coaching, and it works every single time it's done. I've been doing this since 2007, and we've never had a launch that failed, ever. They're not all home runs. They're not all making $100,000, but the lowest launch we've ever done was like $7,500 or something like that, right? Which is not great. That's not great money, but it's not terrible either. If you're doing a launch that takes you a total of 19 hours a month in working time to do, and you make $7,500 from it and put 500 people on an email list, that's not terrible. So, look, it's not easy to do, especially when you first get started. But we walk you through the entire thing. We give you the funnel to use. You download it. It's all built in WordPress. You don't have to buy any extra software. We walk you through how to create the copy. You get to model my copy, edit what I already have. We give you the 10-minute VSL script, and we give you the funnel to use. Inside of Warrior Plus, inside of wherever you want to launch it, it's always the same thing. So you can go and find these people like I just showed you how to do. All you want to look for are launches that are bad. They have not a lot of sales, low conversion rate, low EPCs, low sale value. You want to look for products like that, reach out to them using the template that I give you, and then use my launch process to launch their product, 50-50 split between you and the other person, and it works every single time. That's the way it's done. And I'm telling you right now, when it comes to partnerships in the low ticket marketplaces, it's not like a rarity. It's the norm. That's what almost every successful launch does. It's a partnership between two or more people. And you could go on these. You can go on Warrior Plus, go on JVZoo, go on ClickBank. You'll always see more than one person at the bottom of the sales page. Almost always on the top launches. Okay? So partnerships, definitely the way to go, especially in the beginning. There's thousands probably in here that you can use. Thousands of them that you could approach. And you're going to find a partner very, very quickly. And once you do that, product's already done. You're literally 4 or 5 days away from launching. Literally 4 or 5 days away from launching. Couple quick fixes, do some JV support, which we show you how to do all of that stuff. And then launch it and make a whole bunch of money and get a big buyers list. And then after that, if you want to launch your own product, fine. But the way to start is through partnerships. So if you're somebody who does not want to launch products on your own, you don't want to create products on your own, but you still understand that online education, selling information on the internet is the fastest, easiest, and most direct way to make money on the internet, period, then click the link below and book a call with our team, and we'll help you set this all up. We'll walk you through the whole process. We'll talk about your goals and visions, where you want to go, where you want to be, and all that kind of stuff, and we'll show you exactly how to pull this off. Even if you do not want to create your own products, the easiest way to get started is through partnerships. So click the link below, book a call with our team, and we'll talk to you and teach you how to do it. All right, guys, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and we'll talk soon.